On March 13th, 2024, officers were dispatched in response to a reported battery incident. The caller, sounding visibly shaken, offered a detailed account of what had just occurred. According to the report, the situation involved a highly aggressive female suspect who had allegedly become violent during a confrontation. The caller emphasized the urgency of the situation and described the individual's behavior as erratic and threatening.
Yes, of course she did. She has to. I'll call my people. Let me make sure I take a picture of my face so you can't see what I see and feel. But it's on camera. You want the recording? And I'm after the fact.
Because he didn't want to go to.
How can that child, how can a baby be so old?
Can you write the statement?
Make it make sense.
You don't write it.
Yeah, I'm trying to put some logic in your head because I don't know where you're going. Are you a wife or a mother?
No.
Okay then. You still have yet to grow up.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
Can you write your statement?
Officer. That's the only last thing you ever had. Period. I'm in school for psychology. I could never be crazy. I'm upset.
All right, can we write your statement?
University. Check that out. I'm watching. I'm paying attention. I'm standing back. You got 3-4 kids. You barely got any money. Watch yourself. Collecting government checks. Running your ass through. Who is this kid's mother? That's the only thing you need to ask for, because who's raising that stupid girl? Who is kid mother? Then she makes sure she secures her child. Then she makes sure, you ain't gonna take me. She snatched that child. Then walk towards me calmly, because by that time I'm already off the swing. Because I asked twice, I think, who the f is this kid child? Oh yeah, I forgot. She steps on my purse. Child steps on my wallet. Why? You want to steal your mama's money? You know how hard she works?
Are you talking to yourself, or are you gonna?
I'm talking so they can hear. Those boys,
yeah,
so
they're
those
not
boys
listening.
can hear.
They're talking to
bet
the
they
officers.
need to.
So can we get the statement?
They need to start listening. I see where you're coming from, nigga.
Upon arrival, officers were immediately met with a combative and uncooperative female suspect. She refused to provide any identifying information and made no effort to assist with the investigation. Her attitude was openly defiant, and she displayed a level of entitlement that made communication nearly impossible. Witnesses described her behavior as erratic, beyond crazy, as one put it, marked by an alarming disregard for the seriousness of the situation.
All right, so you're done with your statement?
Drug dealer.
Are you done with your statement?
You don't see that? You don't see the trap house?
Are you done with your statement?
No, I'm not. If I was, I would sign it off. Thank you, Officer Valentine.
You're doing a lot of talking, not enough writing.
I can if I want to. I can talk all day, and you can sit here and get your hours in.
No, we're not.
Okay, then. All right. She then walked towards me. Oh, you're not going to talk to my child like that. I'm talking to you. I said, who the child is this? In your pajamas. Bitch ran out of her bedroom, probably from right next to the park. Being jealous of whatever she thinks is giving her a child a little piece of, I don't know, mind. Chilling, having fun in the park, like any kid should. Jealous mothers of people and the benefits. That's why they push kids sometimes. They don't care about none of that shit for real. They just want the government and the roof over their fucking head. So they'll keep and stealing kids and snatching kids and hate the next woman or man. Because this is my entitlement. Fuck gives me that right. I'm God's child. And walk towards me and says, "You're not." That little boy had the nerve to ask me, or is he my twin? Do you see what those music are doing to these people? I'm like, no, I'm my own twin. That's what I mean. take them tablets, them technologies away from them.
Rose, where do you live?
With Georgia. Both my phones. I had to run around because I'm like, oh hell no, they are not about to take both my phones. And because I'm still gonna make it home. But I'm like, whatever phone I have, I'm recording and I'm gonna walk back home. But I need to know where they're about to head because there's only so much you guys can do at a certain time or at a speedy rate. I need to help you help me.
Do you have the last part of your social security?
Gibbons and Crichton. Make sure y'all know. I got 2 attorneys.
I just need your address.
I just want y'all to know when I walk, I'm protected. I got money. Money talks,
Okay,
bullshit
I just need
walks.
your address.
The fact that she had the audacity to follow them all the way home after the park incident is almost unbelievable. It revealed a staggering level of entitlement and a complete lack of awareness about how serious her actions were. Thankfully, the officer intervened before the situation could spiral even further out of control. Upon arriving at the new location, the officer approached a group of individuals gathered at the scene. They all appeared eager, almost too eager, to share their side of the story. But beneath the surface, one question lingered. Were they actually telling the truth or just trying to shift the blame?
Pajamas, get her name from me. I need her name because you're not about to be the only one with my information. Put her name on there. I need her name on my report. I need her name on my police report. Whatever it is, I need to, as much protect. I'll go down the rabbit hole if I have to come up top. But my protection is best for me. I don't know these people.
Are you done with your statement?
I hope so. I think so. I'm waiting for all of them to come back. Age. And then this is how when I know the little boy is getting too clever. I have a son. You know what my son is with his father, respectfully, because I'm not raising the man. I did that. I raised him for a few years. Then I'm like, you know what? Your father said you're best with him. That's fine. Let me see how this shit flips. You have the right to be with your father. She hit my baby.
Yeah, but it's nothing. It's nothing like.
Whoa. The DCF notification is not anything negative on y'all. They're gonna call y'all, ask y'all.
And then they're gonna come do a walk. We don't even know we don't even ever.
I know, but it's part of one of our policies that we have to have.
Sorry, buddy. I done been through that shit my whole life. Now, DCF, buddy, it's not just for this situation. It's like any other situation too. You know, they just don't investigate.
What they close? What case they open?
I gotcha.
So what we're gonna do? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna document in the report you were not at the house. That way, they're not coming through your house. It's happening in a public place at a park. The issue is with her. Yeah. She accosted the kids. Or
so if I wanted to help my kid, y'all want to call DCF basically. If I'd have just let her keep hitting my baby.
If the kids weren't present and it was just you and her, we wouldn't have got into it.
If it was just you and her, if it's 2 adults, our policy is the department policy. Anytime there's kids present,
you done with that?
No, I'm not.
All right. Do you need an extra side? Where are you gonna write? You need another paper? We fill out the top part. You don't have to fill out the top part. I just need you to sign that in there. Are you done? Just sign right there. You swear to affirm everything you said was the truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I swear.
All right. Sign.
I don't have to show too much skin. I don't play with people.
We'll take the pen. All right, grab your stuff. Just so you know, the security, once you trespass from this property, you cannot come back to all of this property.
So I'm right with the park.
Despite the mounting evidence stacked against her, the woman's attitude remained disturbingly unchanged. It was as if reality simply didn't apply to her. One had to wonder, what exactly did she want? At one point, she bizarrely claimed to be the President of the United States, a statement so detached from reality it left everyone stunned. Her eyes were glazed over, rolling to the back of her head in a way that made her seem almost possessed. The entire encounter was unnerving, like something out of a psychological thriller.
You can't come back to this whole property, including the park.
Give me my copy.
Here's your copy. So once you leave, I need you to get out, make left, and you can be out of the property, okay? You can't hang out on the sidewalk, you can't hang out in here.
Who said? So where's my citation that says I cannot be at the park?
Security, right
because
there.
the park is over there. Who's the security? Show me the security because I like that park over there.
Security's right there.
Who says I can't be at the park? Singing whatever they be listening to.
Because you caused a disturbance, so they no longer
I
in the park.
did. I did.
So grab your stuff, you're trespassing, refusing to be subject to arrest. So
I'm showing them how they're raising children and future homes, not wives. Not my baby daddy. Not my
Alright, can you grab your stuff so you can leave?
This is the future. It's about to be women taking over. Don't trust her either. I got a son I'm protected from men and women. no man is gonna come and tell my son he's gay and then trying to ruin his future by running him around. I got good reason. So when I see another black man, I don't care if you don't protect me, but don't come at me. Because I can protect myself. I don't trust niggas.
Alright, we're not prolonging this. You're trespassing. Can
to.
you start leaving the property?
Give me my...
I already gave you the
Wait.
package.
Let me make sure what it says. Because I can read. Hold on. Let's read together. Bethune Drive. What is this? Bethune Drive.
This is all of...
Says who?
624 is their office. This
Who's
is
the office?
all of their property. 624 Bethune Drive. If you go there,
I'm
you
a
make a
neighbor.
right.
So technically, back over there, I belong there.
No, you don't. You're trespassing
okay.
on all the property. If you have any questions,
whose
you can call.
property?
I just told you. You could call them on the phone.
Call who?
Google Lake Man
Call who?
office 624 Bethune
This is
Drive.
not Lake Man. Lake Man.
This is Lake Man.
Okay. Let's see who
And
the
that's
owner
Lake
is.
Man Queen Park.
Yeah.
So all this is the property. Can you grab your stuff so you can leave? And now you'll be subject to arrest. I'm not playing your game. Grab your water bottle and start leaving. Go walk. All the way till you pass that yellow sign. Cross the sidewalk.
Actually, I'm walking back over here. Who
You're
said
trespass from there. So if
Says
I were
who?
you, do you want to go to jail?
You're going to
or
go
not?
to jail if you don't leave the
If I were
property.
you, I would walk that way, go to that street, because you're trespassing Lake Man.
Okay.
So if you want to
Now
play the
I'll
game,
be-
you'll be subject to
Now
arrest.
I'll listen. Thank you. Because sometimes I have a hard time trusting the police officers too. You know what I mean?
Have a good night.
Thank you, sir.
Because we're trying to figure it all out. We got both of them over there, but
We were sitting here fishing. The girl, my girlfriend came up here.
Okay.
She made it like, ugh. See my girl, she walked off to the swing. The girl in the purple pants, she proceeded to swing. The girl in the pink, daughter came running past her. She said something foul to the little girl.
Okay.
And I can't make out what it was, but it was something serious because the little girl was like, I'm going to tell my mama.
A key witness stepped forward, offering critical details that helped piece together the disturbing nature of the incident. His testimony brought clarity to the chaos, revealing just how serious and unsettling the situation had truly become. As he recounted the events, each detail painted a clearer picture of the suspect's erratic behavior. His statements weren't just helpful, they were essential in understanding the full scope of what had unfolded.
She looked mad already.
So
she was here for a reason. Like
She looked mad already. So she ran to her mom. Her mom came and got it. Boom. By the time she even got over there, she asked the child what was going on. She asked her, she was like, what did you say to my child?
okay.
The girl in the purple pants walked up on her.
She got hostile.
Okay.
And she was walking away.
She started walking away with her daughter.
The woman's
So she
daughter.
said, she made the baby push the stroller, and she was like, you know what, I'm not
Yeah,
finna.
she
Because
started
now the
following
girl
her.
started following
Yeah,
her.
I heard
So
her
she
say,
walked
oh,
over.
She was like,
And
bitch, you don't know me.
you don't look-
You don't know what I
The
do.
other- the
The
purple.
one with the purple.
Okay.
With the purple,
She
she
was
like,
following the lady with the
promise I'm
pink.
calling my people for you. He was like, the dude, her boyfriend, he had nothing to do. He was coming up to, just to see what was going on, because at that time, the girl in the purple hadn't already.
Yeah, she was
Struck
like,
at the girl in the pink.
that's why you outside with
Okay.
pajamas on.
But I'm
That's why you
gonna let
outside
you know
with
now.
pajamas
I
on.
don't feel that the girl in the pink or the dude should be involved in anything. But that girl in that purple, she escalated all.
Did you got because the problem we're having is the girl in the purple saying that she was struck first, the other one,
no.
but then the other
came-
girl said that she's claiming that girl pushed her daughter. I don't know if you
Yes.
saw that.
I could go over there. I can go over
Yeah, she
there
came
and
with
she
the
knows.
camera.
Where did she push her at? Like at what
right
point?
there by the swing.
Right.
Okay.
And she came right here to the little girl. She was like this with her, like literally the camera like touching her
On her
face.
phone?
And she
On that second,
Okay. No, she didn't. She didn't show us.
tell her to show you the video.
harassing those people.
Yeah, and they
She
all got
was
video.
harassing those people, from, like literally like this to the little girl. All in their personal
She's
space.
on the man like, yeah, I'm
The
videotaping
lady's like,
you
please
and all
move
that.
away from my daughter. Please move away from my daughter. And the lady was like, no, 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 no. And to the husband,
So
like,
when she pushed her, was it like a hard push?
she
or
pushed
it was
her,
a shove?
and she's with her daughter. So the girl with the pink is like more of a self-defense.
Right, right.
Because
Yeah,
you
because
over
she
here
come
all
to
in
check
my
on her
daughter.
daughter
Like, why are
and
you arguing with
That's
the little girl?
what she's saying. So, because one story is what she has, the girl in
Yeah.
purple, and then the other one saying
No,
like she was
sir.
pushed. So that's why we're trying to debate
Yes,
whether
the
she
girl
did
with
put
the
her hands
purple
on
is the one
the.
who instigated it.
Started with the
She's
and that
one
started
who
with
was
the push
harassing.
of
Yes,
the.
sir.
Yes.
So regardless
the
of
lady
that,
was trying to
yeah.
walk
purple
away,
instigated
and she
it,
kept
so.
saying stuff like she was like, "Oh, that's why you got on pajamas. That's why you got pajamas."
Okay.
The lady's still walking with her stroller, and the lady over here, all in her, like
Just
trying to like
doing
get
that,
her
yeah, I
to like
swear,
hit
and
her.
she walked back this way,
Yeah,
like trying
that's
to go
what
home.
we're over there
Then
now.
she like
further
pushed
down,
her,
so.
but like it's like a push to like like hit me.
Like kind of like,
Something
okay.
like
That
that.
was, who did that?
The purple.
So
that's when they got to
do you
the
think
bench.
like the second go around when the adults were going at it was the first person you guys saw struck was the purple,
It's the
and then
purple.
She had
the
sat
other girl
down.
was defending.
She had sat down. She had sat
Put
down.
her
The girl in
stuff
purple sat
down.
down, and she turned like
She
this.
put her stuff down. She said, "You don't know me" and stuff, and proceeded because the lady's trying to get her daughter away from the car.
Depending on what the victim, which we heard.
Everyone at the scene seemed to turn against her, yet she remained utterly unfazed. Her defiance was relentless, and it was that very attitude that ultimately sealed her fate, leading to her arrest. As the officers placed her in handcuffs, her resistance only grew stronger. She screamed at the top of her lungs, unleashing a barrage of insults and shouting accusations at the officers. But despite her outbursts, the officers remained unfazed. They ignored her frantic cries and proceeded with the arrest, focused on their duty and ensuring the situation didn't escalate any further.
Her wants to do with it, but if we have to back it, because the other girl is insisting that she's the one that is a victim and that she got
purple
yeah,
man.
purple. So
Karen.
that's what we're trying to figure out.
No.
She was the aggressor, but she thought she was gonna win because the little girl's a little slightly smaller than her.
Give me my police report card.
Just have a seat.
I need a report
Have
of
a
this
seat.
whole thing.
Yep, we'll give you a case number. Just have a seat.
Don't worry, ma'am. Little girl.
Hey. Hey, you wanted the case number real quick?
Thank you.
Yep. Let me get it for you real quick. You gotta stop walking so I can give you the case number. Just put your hands behind your back.
What's going on?
Stop.
Give me your hands.
What's going on?
Put your hands behind your back.
What's going on?
Give me your hands. Give me your hands.
What?
Give me your hands.
Where are you guys going?
Put your
Give me your hands.
behind your back.
Give me your hands.
Ladies, hang on. There you go. Right here.
You can put it or put it.
Just put them on. I got you. Man, stop.
Ow, my leg!
Stop.
You hit me!
Stop.
Ow!
That's why I told you to stop. I told you to stop.
Ow, ow! Ow!
Stop. Just stop. I told you to stop.
Ow!
Just stop.
Trying, he's hurting my leg! Ow!
Okay.
Ow!
All right, you're gonna be detained pending investigation, okay?
Touching your leg. Nobody's even touching your leg.
I know, but I have a messed up leg already that you're hurting.
Which is why I asked you to stop. Stop yelling. Stop yelling. You're just yelling to yell.
Ow!
Good.
Ow!
All right. Stop. Roll over on your side.
Ow!
We're gonna stick it up, okay?
Sit up.
Ow!
Nope. Just
Where's your injury on your leg at?
cross your leg.
Ow!
Is your leg actually hurt or are you just saying?
Yes!
Where's the injury on your leg at?
My knee! Ow!
Okay, then drop.
Ow!
Okay, we have to look at. You're saying your leg's hurt.
Yes,
We have to
I
see
don't
this.
know. I think it's him that stepped on my leg.
Okay, so which leg is it? Because you're pointing at this one and then
This one.
this one right here. So we have to look at it, right? Is there?
Even after being handcuffed, she remained completely uncooperative. Despite the mounting evidence and the clear authority of the officers, she continued to deny her actions. She relentlessly insisted that she had been wrongfully arrested, feeding the officers one lie after another. Her refusal to accept responsibility only deepened the sense of chaos surrounding the situation, making it clear that this was far from over.
That's an old scar.
Yes,
Do you have anything?
That's just from bedding. No, my knee, sir.
Okay.
Ow.
So what's wrong with it?
There's no
What
mark
do you mean,
there.
what's wrong with it? I already have pain in my leg.
So you already had pain there?
Yes, and he just stepped on it. Ow.
I mean, you should just listen to them when they said
That's why we told you to stop.
I'm trying
So you
to.
stop and put your hands behind your back.
You didn't say that. Nobody told me to put my hands behind my back. Nobody told me to put my hands behind my back, sir.
Okay, I told you that. I
Officer.
told you that like
Madsen.
So you're going to be detained pending investigation. We have witnesses at the park who witnessed the incident take place. So now you're not free to leave. Just leave whatever's in your pocket in your pocket.
No, I need all of my stuff.
Okay, we're here.
And I need my water, because ow.
So stop doing that. I don't know. You're doing that.
I'm trying to sit up because now this thing is behind my.
You keep reaching in your pocket, so we're
I'm not reaching in my pocket, sir. I'm trying to stand up because you're telling me I'm being detained. And why are you taking this thing that you just gave me?
You just gotta make sure you have nothing that can harm us.
Because
I'm not harming anyone,
because you're
sir.
not listening. If you would listen, this would be completely different. But you're
Well,
not listening.
okay, I am gonna be.
So just
I am
hang out
listening
until we get statements from the witnesses at the park because they witnessed everything that occurred.
Okay.
So right now you're not free.
What statement? Because the only witnesses at the park are the same people lying to me. I mean, lying on me.
Guys. Apparently there's 2 guys at the park, so we gotta figure that out.
Can you bring my belongings a bit closer, please?
Yeah, we'll grab your word cross,
my work, my word search, my wallet, my water bottle. That's why I don't have the energy to argue with people. The only witnesses that camera, they're all liars. The only witnesses, they can't be all the way from down here, ma'am.
But I would just do trespass after this point.
They can't be all the way down here. The witnesses are at the park. That's where everything happened. The only thing I did is follow them all the way here because so you guys know where they're going. Do you have both my cell phones?
Yep, they're both sitting right there. You can look at them.
In my word search, please don't dirty my book. Thank you.
You can see all this stuff. Where do you live at?
15 minutes away that way. That's why I didn't want.
How did you end up over here?
I walked from home to here. I didn't want to walk that way when she asked me because I didn't want to have to pull out the GPS. I know the direction to my house.
Where's your house at? Like what neighborhood or what street?
It could be way less. It depends on.
What made you come in here though?
Because sometimes I come here. I don't like to. I'm not a party person. I party when my friends drag me out.
I'm not saying party. I'm just saying why
you. I
you.
come to the park to relax, to get some fresh air, to enjoy the scenery, to be by myself, listen to my music. That's why I come to the park and do my word search puzzles. Then if children or adults feel the need to speak to me, I don't have to be rude and ignore them. But nobody has the right to have their child who is not.
She quickly shifted into victim mode, trying to manipulate the narrative and place the blame on others. Claiming she acted in self-defense, she attempted to twist the truth, but her story simply didn't hold up under scrutiny. Did she honestly believe she could deceive the officers? It was painfully obvious to everyone present what had really transpired. Her attempt to rewrite the events only reinforced her desperation and her growing lack of credibility.
Well raised with no home training.
Do you know that kid?
I don't know that child.
So how do you know all that?
Because I know that I asked where's that child mother and she stepped up. So she must be her mother. But all I know is that child who is not my child, because I wouldn't raise no child like this.
So if it's not your child, it's none of your business, right?
What is my business is the fact that I need to know who hit me and I need to make sure the police knows who just beat me up. Okay. That's why I followed them, because she beat me up. And I didn't want to really fight her back, but I'm not going to lay and die. Okay. So I tried my best to protect myself, but I did not hit her. She lunged at me and she beat me and I stayed like this. With my hands can't go forward because I'm in handcuffs.
I know.
But I went like this. She bit me in my stomach, but I was already sitting like this on the bench. I'm tall. It doesn't mean I'm out here trying to fight people.
Did you mess with her kids? Is that why she was upset?
I did not touch that child. I swear to God, I did not touch that child.
Okay.
I was literally sitting on the swing. How can I touch a child with both my hands on the swing?
Okay.
And I don't even know if that's her child. That's what I keep repeating to you guys. Do you know if that's her child? How do you know that's her child?
Because she's saying it's her child.
Okay,
and
so
the father's
she says,
saying it's
but
her
what
child.
I do know is that's not my child. That's all I know. Excuse me?
Stand up. We're going back to the car.
Bring your legs in. Bring your legs in. Walk this way.
What about the rest of my things?
Yep, we're gonna get them. It's right there.
So I'm being detained. You guys did not read me my rights.
Stop. Just stop.
She ripped all my clothes and like whatever she
Ma'am,
did.
can you just stop for 2 seconds?
I'm trying. You guys are all over me.
No, that's not correct.
I think so. I would say correctly. I stand corrected.
Yeah, you're a searcher.
Just if you can just do it. Can you stop? Please. Just follow instructions. That's all you gotta do. Move your feet, please. Move your feet, please. There you go. Or just check the main pockets.
Any other? Just keep your hands. I'm trying to.
Just face the car and stop moving.
Which car?
The car right in front of you. Very simple instruction. The car's right here. Just face this way.
Keep your leg down. She's good.
Walk this way. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Sit down.
Have a seat. Yep. Use the door. Push off the door.
Ow.
Yep. It's a seatbelt. We gotta put it on. There you go. Yep. You gotta slide in.
Okay, I'm trying.
Yep. Your feet right there that you're not moving. Just slide that back.
I'm trying, sir. There's that thing behind my back, and my arms are like this.
Yep. You gotta slide in. There you go.
Ow.
All right. Now turn your body.
How?
Yep. Just turn your legs. Turn your legs, and you'll be okay right there.
After the investigation was completed, the officer carefully placed her inside the patrol vehicle and transported her to the police station, where she would soon face the legal consequences of her actions. In the days that followed, she was presented in court, charged with multiple offenses including disorderly conduct, resisting an officer, and simple battery. What do you think about this case? Was the suspect's behavior justified, or was her defiance a clear sign of her guilt? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. We'd love to hear your perspective. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more wild cases like this. Stay connected with us. You won't want to miss the crazy content we have coming up next.